A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best, Posey and Arenado, are coming up next. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Colorado, first baseman Marwin Gonzalez.
On the ground up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there, and he's set down, one away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball, 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Panic to his right. He has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. These Rockies, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Jarrett Parker comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. That's the perfect pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Ian Desmond. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And that misses inside 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 2-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pence. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. Desmond takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Into the windup and the pitch. Raimel Tapia is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Set to get his day started, Chris Iannetta. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
First baseman, Brandon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
The tag, and he is out. Set to get his day started, Joe Pennick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Tapia, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Denard Span. First shot for him here with the runner at first now. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0. Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Buster Posey is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Desmond has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with two gone now.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Swing and a little tapper. Runners at second and third with two gone. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. This one's down to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Now in the box, Lance McCullers. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 43, Lance McCullers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Panic is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Johnny Cueto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Eduardo Nunez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tapia is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jarrett Parker. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rockies, third baseman, Nolan
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Story. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. To short, hit hard. And that's through, a base hit. Arenado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in to try it again. David Dahl comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And on the error, a run is going to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Span is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. They've got two already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground for Crawford. This could be two. There's one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Brandon Crawford.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Joe Panik, a base hit in his first trip. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The 0-1 delivery. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Here it comes. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Lance McCullers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher number 43, Lance.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded by Panic. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Gonzalez.
Now here's the pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses with it, 1-1. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Denard Span.
On the ground up the middle. Bregman has it, and he'll throw against his body to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Standing in, Buster Posey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
That misses, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a sixth run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. On the move is Pence. And the Rockies just keep right on rolling as this ought to be extra bases again. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Digging in and looking for more, Raimel Tapia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance? Chris Iannetta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Cueto. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And that misses 1-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Desmond comes on now, and he has it one down. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So he got him swinging. Eduardo Nunez becomes out number 2 this inning. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Desmond sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Ground ball right side. Panic's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard liner towards short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Bregman is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Span. Still going back. Gone! Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Ian Desmond.
First offering on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Raimel Tapia
shows bunt as he gets this one down. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike.
Nope. Ball 1.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
So he sets him down swinging. Brandon Belt becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Another 0-2 coming. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Chris Iannetta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here it is on 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Span is under it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Lance McCullers. And an opportunity here for a
McCullers.
4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
For Colorado.
Now at the
First
plate,
baseman.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin
He comes into this
Gonzalez.
appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
This is line to left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. McCullers rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. Digging in now, David Dahl. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. So striding in, Denard Span. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder. Denard.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And now a pitch on the way. Outside, 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man is on base to kick off.
Catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Buster Posey is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's in.
A fastball that just misses inside. From the stretch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gonzalez has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The pitcher, number
Coming to the plate
47.
now, Johnny Cueto.
Johnny
0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. And we'll have to leave it there as this is. In now, Ian Desmond. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Fielder, Ian Desmond.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Belt is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. And he pops up the bunt attempt, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Iannetta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And look out! That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Mark Reynolds.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parker going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. Home run. Alexi Amarista.
Number 2, Alexi Amarista.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Belt will take this one himself, and that Jordan Lyles enters from the pen to begin.
Colorado, number
Into the box.
Jordan Lyles.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-2 now, as that's in there at the knees. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Left fielder,
Jarrett Parker is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
The 1-2 pitch. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
the shortstop, number 35.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2, and now the Giants are down to their final strike. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.